Lecture 2 of central orbit, we will discuss differential equation of central orbit in polar form. Let us consider O to be the origin, or you can say the fixed point. OX be the initial line. अब जब particle move करेगा तो let us consider that particle is at position, or you can say point P at any time t. So आप इसके P के अगर coordinates ले polar coordinates तो वो होंगे r, theta, where r is the radial distance, that is OP, and theta is this angle which OP makes with the initial line. So let us consider a force, central force F per unit mass. So force per unit mass is acceleration. So let us consider F to be the force per unit mass, और ये जो force है ये central force होगा because we are talking about the central orbit. So central orbit is the path described by the particle under action of central force. अब क्योंकि यहाँ पे central force act कर रहा है तो there will be two accelerations. One is along the radial direction, that is radial acceleration, and another is along the tangent, that is transverse acceleration. So there are two acceleration, radial acceleration and transverse acceleration. So let us recall the formula of radial acceleration and transverse acceleration. Radial acceleration, AR, is given by double derivative of r d2r upon dt square minus r d theta upon dt ka whole square. This is radial acceleration in polar coordinates. And what about transverse acceleration? AT is equal to 1 upon r ddt of r square dr by d theta. This is transverse acceleration in polar coordinates. So students, आप अगर यहाँ पे देखो जो आपका force per unit mass, that is acceleration, or you can say the central force per unit mass होगा, it is always towards the fixed point, and in this case fixed point is O. So आपका जो force होगा उसकी direction होगी O की तरफ, और जो आपकी radial acceleration है उसकी direction along the radius. So इन दोनों की जो direction होगी वो एक दूसरे से opposite रहेगी. जो ये आपके पास फोर्स पर यूनिट मास वाली एक्सेलरेशन है और जो रेडियल एक्सेलरेशन है, तो अगर हम यहाँ पे इक्वेशन ऑफ मोशन लिखें अलोंग द रेडियल डायरेक्शन तो इट इज़ मास इनटू रेडियल एक्सेलरेशन, एंड विच इज़ नेगेटिव ऑफ मास इनटू acceleration. Here acceleration is F because F is taken to be central force per unit mass. And what is central force per unit mass? अगर आप force per unit mass लेते हो तो that is called acceleration. So this is the equation of motion along the radial direction. Let us now consider the transverse direction. अब transverse direction के along there is only acceleration, transverse acceleration. There is no force acting along transverse direction or along the tangent. The force is only towards the fixed point, which is called the central force per unit mass. So what will be the equation of motion along the transverse direction? It will be mass into acceleration is equal to 0 because there is no force acting along the transverse direction. So this transverse acceleration m into AT is equal to 0. So from there we get ddt of, since m is non-zero, therefore r is also not equal, 1 upon r is also not equal to 0. So therefore we will get ddt of r square d theta upon dt is 0. This is my equation 2, and from here we will get equation 1. So using equation 1 and 2, let us now derive differential equation of the central orbit. So considering equation 2, we will integrate this with respect to t. So integrating both sides to, we will get ddt of r square d theta by dt का इंटेग्रल आपके पास आ जाएगा r square d theta by dt, और इधर से 0 का जो इंटेग्रल होगा with respect to t, it is a constant. So let us say that is h. mark this as number 3. Let us consider r is equal to 1 upon u. So this is the important step. We will consider r is equal to 1 upon u. So what is dr by dt? Derivative of r with respect to t is minus 1 upon u square du by dt. Again, what will we do? We will write this du by dt as du by d theta by dt. This is for simplification purpose only, because we know the value of d theta by dt in terms of r and h. So what is dr by dt? It is 1 by u is r. So it is minus r square. D theta by dt from our equation 3 is, from our equation 3 we have r square d theta by dt is equal to h. So d theta by dt is h upon r square, and h upon r square is this h upon r square से r square cancel, so we are left with only h. So it is minus h du by d theta. So आपके पास वैल्यू आ गई dr by dt की. स्टूडेंट्स, हम कर क्या रहे हैं? हम इस इक्वेशन में वैल्यू पुट करेंगे. ये जो आपके पास इक्वेशन 1 थी, हम इसमें वैल्यूज पुट करेंगे. किसकी? d थीटा बाय dt की और d2r बाय dt स्क्वायर की. इसलिए हमने r को पुट किया 1 अपॉन u. अब हम निकालेंगे d2r अपॉन dt स्क्वायर इन टर्म्स ऑफ u. और इसी तरह हम यहाँ से d थीटा बाई डी टी को भी सॉल्व, d थीटा बाई डी टी की आपके पास ऑलरेडी वैल्यू आ चुकी है फ्रॉम इक्वेशन 3. d थीटा बाई डी टी इज h अपॉन आर स्क्वायर. सो हम सारी इक्वेशन को डी यू बाई डी टी की टर्म्स में लाएंगे. ठीक है. सो लेट अस नाउ कैलकुलेट वैल्यू ऑफ डी टू आर अपॉन डी टी स्क्वायर. वी हैव कैलकुलेटेड वैल्यू ऑफ डी आर बाई डी टी विच इज इक्वल टू दिस. लेट अस नाउ डबल डेरिवेटिव of this is, again derivative of this is d2r upon dt square, which is equal to minus h as it is d2u upon d theta square and d theta by dt. Again we are having the value of d theta by dt as h upon u square, sorry, h upon r square. So let us put the value h upon r square here. So what will we get? We get h into h is h square and r square is 1 upon u square. सॉरी, हाँ जी, r square is 1 upon u square. So आपके पास क्या आ जाएगा? u square ऊपर चला जाएगा. So it is minus h square u square d2u upon d theta square. So what will we get? We get value of d2r upon dt square, जो हमने निकालना था, वैल्यू ऑफ d2r upon dt square. क्योंकि हमारे पास जो इक्वेशन 1 थी उसमें आपके पास d2r upon dt square as we have discussed earlier also, हमें इसकी वैल्यू चाहिए. इसकी वैल्यू हमारे पास इक्वेशन 3 से आ चुकी है. सो हम क्या कर रहे हैं? हम इसकी वैल्यू निकाल रहे हैं इन टर्म्स ऑफ u, बिकॉज वी हैव सब्सिट्यूटेड r इज इक्वल टू 1 अपॉन u, और हमने इसकी वैल्यू निकाल ली है u और थीटा में. So we will get d2r upon dt square is equal to minus h square u square d2u upon d theta square. So let us now put the value of d2r upon dt square in equation 1. Clear? And we will put the value of d theta by dt, which is h upon r square, in equation 1. So after putting the values in equation 1, we have this equation, and after simplification we will get h square u square d2u by d theta square, and here you will get h square u cube is equal to h. So take h square u square common, so you will get d2u upon d theta square plus u is equal to f. So what will we get? d2u upon d theta square plus u is equal to f upon h square plus u square, which is considered to be differential equation of central ऑर्बिट. सो हमने इसमें क्या किया? हमने इसमें दो इक्वेशन ऑफ मोशंस लिखी थी, अलोंग दी रेडियल डायरेक्शन एंड अलोंग दी ट्रांसफर डायरेक्शन. इसमें हमने वैल्यूज पुट की सॉल्व करके ट्रांसवर्स डायरेक्शन की मोशन ऑफ इक्वेशन ऑफ मोशन को. सो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट द डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन ऑफ सेंट्रल ऑर्बिट. सो थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग द वीडियो. Students, I have also attached the PDF in the description box. So relish the notes also.